introducing a man who is a true champion of the African continent, a man who I've been privileged to visit several African countries with, who has a deep passion for bringing Africans, African Americans, and members of the diaspora closer together with true, strong business connections, and that person is our boss, the Honorable Jack B. Johnson.
Let me say good morning to all of you. We have a really nice crowd here, and that's exciting for us. I want to welcome, of course, our United States Senator, Senator Benjamin Cardin, to Prince George's County. He's a friend of Prince George's County, and so we just want to thank you for being back here today. We're very pleased, of course, to have the chairman of the county council here, Chairman Dean. We've been working well together on a host of issues, as you know, and things are really going well in our county, and it's because of the cooperative spirit that we have. And so we want to thank, again, our colleague, the chairman of the county council. Let me, of course, thank Kwasi Holman for the great work that he has been doing, and Ablaid Odusa Assem, who's the president of AAI, who's a businessman, and I also want to thank Ms. Hopewell, where's she? Right here, for coming. She's the director of international trade for the United States Small Business Administration, and then of course all of you for being here. I am very pleased to announce that we will be receiving a grant from the federal government to establish the first ever Prince George's County Trade Office, African Trade Office. Already in motion, this office is at the Prince George's County Economic Development Corporation and will be devoted to expanding trade opportunities between Prince George's County and the African continent. Specifically, this is the brainchild of Senator Cardin and resulted from a conversation that the senator and I had during the 2006 senatorial campaign. And that conversation was that when we look at our foreign policy, it's European, Asian, and other continentally focused, and that I thought that that we need to look to Africa, and that and if the senator was elected, we would hope that that will be a focus. Right after the election, the senator mentioned our conversation. I thought he had forgotten. And I began to work. And so we're really pleased that we have a United States senator that understands that the African continent is the largest continent in the world, and that it houses probably one concentration of the most countries and just a huge part of the world, and that the trade between Africa and country is not only the interests of Africa, the foreign policy and political, it's in the foreign policy and political interests of the United States as well. And so we are really pleased that this is a major first step, and it is a first step that comes out of Prince George's County. And we're pleased about that because Prince George's County probably has more African-born citizens than any other county in this country. And so it's just a really great connection between Prince George's County and the continent of Africa. The establishment of the trade office will help small business and several countries in Africa to successfully identify and complete trade opportunities. Emphasis for trade opportunities are particularly placed on minority firms in Prince George's County and in the countries of so many other countries, but I just want to name a few: Nigeria, Ghana, Gambia, Cameroon, Namibia, South Africa, Mozambique, Senegal, and Ethiopia. This office will provide business information to individuals interested in entering African markets, beginning with many of these countries. I would like again to thank Senator Cardin for his vision and for his steadfast support for the citizens of our county, and his understanding that creating opportunities in Africa and promoting trade in Africa will promote Africans' political and policy interests and the United States' interests as well. Senator Cardin, through his help, has provided support for the new Prince George's County Trade Office and for understanding that the global marketplace of the future means internationalism. The resources you are providing will advance bilateral trade and commerce between many countries, and we really thank you for that. In Prince George's County, we recognize the importance of international business opportunity. Today's business is truly global, and we are poised to reach beyond the United States border to create opportunities for our citizens. That is why Prince George's County has been taking the lead on forming alliances with many countries outside of the United States. And never before have there been a greater opportunity for foreign companies to take advantage of the phenomenal opportunities that are here in Prince George's County. Our global reach continues to expand. Construction of the steeplechase, of course, many of you know the steeplechase on I-95, the steeplechase 95 International Business Park, and it's a new modified foreign trade zone, is on schedule and moving forward. Our foreign trade zone, the only one in the National Capital Region, offers a location where businesses can take advantage of favorable custom laws to import, export, manufacture, and assemble products to be shipped or imported into this country. We have opened trade offices in the Republic of Gambia, Senegal, and in Asia as well, giving local companies access to the great business opportunities. And the Economic Development Corporation, Quasi, is currently working through our embassies with many companies across the globe, and we really want to thank you for that. We have hosted a number of international delegations, including just last month, a delegation from Nigeria, the Gambia, Senegal, and others. Last year, we held the county's second International Economic Summit, where we focused on trade with Latin and South America. This year, that summit will be held in October, and we will be focusing, guess what, trade with Africa. And, you know, one of the other things that I really am pleased about is that we have signed a sister-to-sister port agreement with the Port of Gambia and the Port of and a port in Ghana. One of the problems that we have is that shipping from the Port of Baltimore goes to Europe and then back down to Africa. And this agreement, which we worked on for a number of years now, is a sister-sister port agreement between the Port of Baltimore, the port in Gambia, and the port in Ghana. And it provides direct shipping between those three ports. It creates just a tremendous opportunity for the Port of Baltimore. Now, although we are not in Baltimore, we are part of the Maryland economy. And what affects Maryland affects all of us. And so we're really excited about that, great opportunities for shipping and other opportunities.